we think about the environment, we think about the future, and the benefit of using our metals is that they are sustainably produced.
Sustainability is not a one-off project at ABB. We also try to bring in the people in the conversation to make sure that they understand that every choice that they make today, including who we choose as partners, has an impact on the world we shape for the next generation.
So the mission of Aurubis is to sustainably produce metals. Yeah? That is our commitment for the future, and we also call these metals our tomorrow metals. Aurubis is the biggest copper recycler in the world, so therefore we are really important in the recycling and the production of these non-ferrous metals. What is also important is we are not only looking at sustainably produce the metals, we also want to build partnerships with our partners, like for example ABB.
The purpose of ABB is to produce sustainable and resource-effective solutions, and I mean, our technology only makes sense if the metals going into it is produced in a sustainable way. So when Aurubis delivers sustainable copper to us, we can take this material, incorporate it into our solutions such as switches or drives, and together enable a more sustainable future.
We can collect all kinds of scrap material, or waste materials even, what we call them. We put them in our processes, so from the scrapyard to the fire refining, to even electro-refining them, to even make it even more pure. We separate all the metals out of it and we make new metals. So it's a whole way, a pathway that all these waste materials have to undergo, from scrapyard to refining steps to semi-product towards our customers. And we strive to produce zero waste.
And on our side, we decarbonize our own operations. And by partnering up with Aurubis, we can make sure that this decarbonization happens along the full value chain of our products.
And together we can call this as a nice example of the symbiosis between Aurubis, who produces then the metals on a sustainable way, ABB, who brings in the technology and the products on the market.
With Aurubis, we have a long-term supplier partnership, and it's important because it is a supplier that is really working with low-emission material and actively driving decarbonization by recycling, by the technology they use, etc.
And together we supply materials for the sustainable future.